Hello friends, it's me Kaushiki and today we shall be talking about a very interesting topic, and that is about anti-aging. Luckily, about 1.5 months back, I came across a video of a doctor called David Sinclair, who is a Harvard researcher and has been doing his research on anti-aging since last 2 decades. And he suggested some supplements, some theories, and after going through it, I thought, why not try it on myself? And since last 1.5 months, I have been trying that. So let's see what he does in his life and what I have been doing, whether it is following him or not, and what are the results that I got after 1.5 months of attempting those. So when he gets up, the first thing in the morning, what he does is that he has a supplement which is called NMN, and NMN stands for nicotinamide mononucleotide. So this is a substance or chemical which is very important in the metabolism of our body, or there is a structure called mitochondria through which the energy stores are maintained in our body, and they get depleted as one ages because of the oxidative factors, the oxidative radicals that affect the body, and that is the main reason why aging basically happens. So he suggests that if you take the supplement of NMN, it helps you in replenishing your stores, and that boosts your energy. So he takes 1000 milligram of that every day, and I started with this particular brand, and it's not a paid video. So whatever I got on Amazon in India, and this contains about 150 milligrams of NMN, and I was taking it 1 or 2 capsules a day. That is what I did. He takes 1000 milligrams. Then he takes yogurt. Yogurt is basically, it contains probiotics. So instead of probiotics, I take caffeine. So it also contains probiotics. And one more supplement which he takes is resveratrol, which is here. So it is again, it is not a paid video. It is something which I got on Amazon, and he takes around 1000 milligrams of that. Mine is much less. No, it is also 1000 milligrams. So 1000 milligram capsule of that. He takes metformin, and I also take metformin to decrease insulin resistance, and that I have been taking since like ages. Then he takes vitamin D, vitamin K, and 83 milligrams of aspirin. So vitamin D, again, I have been taking based on my blood reports. If it shows that the levels are less, I take it. And apart from that, vitamin K has been found to decrease atherosclerosis or decrease the calcium deposition in the vessels in the body. So I've got a composition which contains calcium and vitamin K that is found in the Indian market. So that is what I started. And aspirin, I take 75 milligrams of that. Then he keeps his sugar, bread, pastas, etc. in control. So as people who have been viewing my channel, they know that I believe in quantified nutrition. So I also keep my carbohydrates very much under check. Like I take what is comes out as per the total daily energy expenditure of mine. Whatever my allocated carbohydrate requirement is, that is only what I take, and that too, it is a complex carbohydrate. So yeah, there also I can tick box that I have been doing the right thing. He tries to skip one meal, and that is something which I was not doing regularly before, but now I try to skip at least one meal. Mostly it is the lunch, and the same goes for him. So that is what I'm eating, a bit in calorie deficit since last 1.5 months, and whatever I'm taking, it is all more protein, some complex carbohydrate, and small amount of healthy fat, which can come in the form of olive oil or avocado or something like that, nuts, seeds. So these are my sources of fat. Then he gets his regular blood checkup done like every few months, so that he knows that his markers are within the level, and if they are not, then he alters his food accordingly so that they come in line. And likewise for me, I get my blood test done every 3-4 months. That I was getting done even before I started this, because this is all 1.5 month old story. While I've been getting my blood checkups done on a regular basis prior to that, and obviously previously I used to alter my supplements and medicines. Now it is more of a dietary change that I do. Then he walks most of the time. On weekend he hits the gym, and then he uses sauna and ice cold pool. Here what I've been doing, that I work out, like do strength training every single day except for Sundays. When I do strength training, I walk around 10,000 steps a day. I haven't been using sauna, and I haven't been using ice cold water. That I have not been doing. Then he eats more of plants and avoid meat. So likewise for me, I have always been a vegetarian since last 5 years. I did add eggs in my diet because I used to lift a lot of heavy weight, and that is still the case. The only non-veg product that I take in my diet is the egg. Otherwise it is all vegetarian. In fact, even my milk is soya based milk. He doesn't smoke, so don't I. He avoids microwave plastic, so even I avoid microwaving in the plastic. He avoids excessive exposure to X-rays, ultraviolet rays, and so do I. He throughout the day maintains a cold temperature in his working surrounding, and that's what even I prefer. I prefer the air condition to be around 16. That is what I have preferred throughout my life. He likes to sleep with the room slightly on the colder side. Likewise for me, I also like to sleep like with the temperature of 16 degrees or so, which might be a little colder for others, but I like it that way. And he tries to maintain his BMI between 23 to 25, and that is what even I try to do that. So these are certain healthy habits which he suggested, and I have been doing most of it since quite some time. But addition of NMN and resveratrol and the probiotic like caffeine was a recent thing. And after 1.5 months, if I were to say that did I find any difference in me, well, I'm 49 years of age, so you can have a look at me and you can see whether I look older, younger, or as per my age. So that is where I am. But internally I can definitely tell you that what I feel a lot more energetic, lot more younger. If you have seen a child who is going to school with the knapsack on the shoulder, how they are so oblivious to the surrounding and they are dancing, jumping and moving around, that is how I feel since last 1.5 months, since I've been taking these supplements. I'm so full of energy. I feel so positive. I don't have any negativity. I don't feel hopeless ever. I don't blame anything on anyone. Like, I'm like, okay, fine, everything is fine, everything will be sorted. And that is that positive sense from inside which keeps you happy. So it is not a placebo effect. I can tell you, this is not a sponsored video, but as I myself faced such positive changes in my body within such a short time, just by following these simple things and adding these supplements in my routine, I thought of sharing with you guys. You also can try and see how it works for you if you wish to reverse your aging. I will be making some videos on nutrition and food and how one can use it for making oneself more healthy rather than the medicines. And we will meet shortly. Till then, have a nice week ahead. Bye bye.